Hello children, how are you all? Okay, so in our last lecture, what we have done revision of exercise 2.1. Okay, I had given you solution of your worksheets, but from exercise 2.2, we have done question number 1 and question number 2, and rest of the questions we are going to do today. And let's start with question number 3 of exercise 2.2. Third question is find the value of the following. A part is 297 multiplied by 17 plus 297 multiplied by 3. Children, which property is this? Which property we can use here? We can use here distributive property. What was the distributive property? Yes, let me tell you again. A multiply B plus C is equal to A multiply B plus A multiply C. This was our distributive property. So here we have given A multiply B plus A multiply C. So that will be equal to A. What is the value of A here? 297 multiplied by, what is B here? B is 17. And what is C here? C is 3. Okay. So 297 multiplied by 17 plus 3 is 20. Fine. So now we have to multiply 297 by 20. First of all, we will multiply 297 by 2. 2 sevens are 14, 1 carry, 2 nines are 18, 18 plus 1, 19, 2 twos are 4, 4 plus 1, 5, and this 0. Okay children, what we have done here, we have used distributive property here. What was our distributive property? A multiply B plus C is equal to A multiply B plus A multiply C. So here we have given the equation in this form, A multiply B plus A multiply C. So this will be equal to A multiply B plus C. So children, what is A here? A is 297. And what is B here? B is 17. What is C? C is 3. Okay, so 297 multiplied by 17 plus 3, and 297 multiplied by 20 is 5940. So this is the answer of part A. Now let's move to B part. Okay children, can you see anything common in this? No, so let us check. Here it's 5 and here it's 25. How can we write 25? We can write 25 as 5 multiplied 5 also. So let us write, this term will remain same, plus 769 multiplied by, I am writing this 25 as 5 multiplied 5. Okay. Now children, if we multiply this 769 by 5, then what we will get? 5 nines are 45, 5 6 are 30, 30 plus 4 is 34, 5 sevens are 35, 35 plus 3 is 38. So we can get the same thing here. Okay. So let us write down 769 multiplied 5 is 3845. So that will be equal to 3845 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 782 plus 3845 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 218. Okay, now this and this, these are common in these two terms. Now we can use our distributive property. A multiply B plus A multiply C is equal to A multiplied B plus C. So what is our A here? This is A and this is B. This is A and this is C. Now we have to write in this form. What is our A? A is 3845 multiplied by 5. Then B plus C. What is B? 782 plus C is 218. Now 3845 multiplied by 5. 8 plus 2 is 10. 8 plus 1 9. 9 plus 1 again 10. 7 plus 1 8. 8 plus 2 again 10. Now we have to multiply this by 1000. Okay, so firstly multiply this by 5. 3845 multiplied by 5. 5 5s are 25. 5 4s are 20. 20 plus 2 is 22. 5 8s are 40. 40 plus 2 is 42. 5 3s are 15. 15 plus 4 is 19. So when we will multiply this by 5, we will get this. What we have done? 5 5s are 25, 2 carry, 5 4s are 20 and 2, 22, 2 carry, 5 8s are 40 and 2, 42, 4 carry, 5 3s are 15, 15 and 4, 19. Now we have to multiply this by 1000. So that will be equal to 19225. And how many zeros are there in 1000? 3 zeros. Fine. So this will be our answer. So in these kind of questions, we just have to use our distributive property. Okay? You should just know what is the distributive property. Then that will be easy for you to solve these kind of questions. Children, I have done 2 parts. Rest of the 2 parts you have to try to do yourself. Fine? Okay, now let's come to 5th question. 5th question is, a taxi driver filled his car petrol tank with 40 liters of petrol on Monday. The next day he filled the tank with 50 liters of petrol. If the petrol cost rupees 44 per liter, how much did he spend on petrol in all? Okay, children, we have given the petrol tank filled with 40 liters of petrol on Monday. It means we have given the petrol filled on Monday was 40 liters and next day means on Tuesday. So petrol filled on Tuesday was 50 liters. Fine. Firstly, we have to find out total amount of petrol filled. Fine. Then we have to find out the total amount spent on petrol if the cost of 1 liter petrol is rupees 44. Fine. So let us find the solution of this. Petrol filled on Monday. Petrol filled on Monday was 40 liters. Then petrol filled on Tuesday was 50 liter. Total amount of petrol filled will be 40 plus 50, that will be equal to 90 liter. Now we have to find out the cost of 90 liter petrol, but cost of 1 liter petrol is equal to rupees 44. So cost of 90 liter petrol will be equal to 44 multiplied by 90. 9 4s are 36. Again 9 4s are 36. 36 plus 3 is 39. And then 1 0. So the cost of 90 liter petrol petrol will be 3960. So children, we had given the petrol filled on Monday 40 liters, petrol filled on Tuesday 50 liters. Firstly, we have found total amount of petrol filled by adding these two, 40 and 50 is 90 liter. Next, we had given cost of 1 liter petrol, that is equal to rupees 44. So we can find the cost of 90 liter petrol, that will be equal to 44 multiplied by 90, which is equal to 3960. So total amount spent on petrol will be 3960. So this is the solution of this question. Next is sixth question. The question is, a vendor supplies 32 liters of milk to a hotel in the morning and 68 liters of milk in the evening. If the milk cost rupees 45 per liter, how much money is due to the vendor per day? Children, we have given the milk supplied in the morning, that is 32 liter. Milk supplied in the evening is 68 liters. So we can find the milk supplied in one day by adding these two. Now we have to find out the cost of milk supplied per day. See, the cost of 1 liter milk is rupees 45. So we can find the cost of milk supplied in one day. Fine. So let us find the solution of this question. Milk supplied in morning is equal to 32 liter. Milk supplied in evening is equal to 68 liter. So total amount of milk supplied in a day is equal to 32 plus 68. 8 plus 2 is 10. 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 plus 1, 10. It means 100 liter petrol was supplied in a day. Okay. Now we have to find out cost of milk supplied in one day. See, cost of 1 liter milk is rupees 45. So cost of 100 liter milk will be equal to 45 multiplied by 100. That is equal to 45 100. Fine. So what we have done, we had given the milk supplied in morning, milk supplied in evening. Then we have found total amount of milk supplied in a day. 8 plus 2, 10. 6 plus 3, 9 and 1, 10. So that is 100 liter. Now we have got the milk supplied in one day. Now we can find the cost of 100 liter milk. If we have given cost of 1 liter milk, cost of 1 liter milk is rupees 45. So cost of 100 liter milk will be 45 multiplied by 100. That is equal to rupees 4500. This is the money which is due to the vendor per day. Fine. So this is the solution of question number 6. Children, our fourth question was left in between. Question number 4 is, find the product using suitable properties. A part is 783 multiplied by 103. Here we have to use distributive property. So let us see how we can use the distributive property here. 783 multiplied by, how can we write 103? We can write it as 100 plus 3 also. So A multiplied B plus C, according to distributive property, A multiplied B plus C is equal to A multiplied B plus A multiplied C. This is A, this is B and this is C. So we have given in this form and we can write it in this form. So 783 multiplied by 100 plus 783 multiplied by C. What is C? 3. So that will be equal to 78300 plus 3 3s are 9, 3 8s are 24, 3 7s are 21, 21 and 2, 23. Now we can add it. You can add roughly. So that will be equal to 9, 4, 6, 8 and 2, 10, 7 and 1, 8. So that will be equal to 8, 0, 6, 4, 9. So this will be our answer. So children, what we have done, we have just arranged this in the form of distributive property. We can write this 103 as 100 plus 3. Now it has come A multiplied B plus C form. So A multiplied B plus C is equal to A multiplied B plus A multiplied C. And this is what we have done here. 783 multiplied by 100 plus 783 multiplied by 3. This multiplied 100 is 78300 plus this multiplied this is 2349. Now we can add them and our answer will be 80,649. Now let's come to C part. Here also we can write 1008 as 1000 plus 8. So again it is in form of A multiplied B plus C. And how can we write A multiplied B plus C? We can write it as A multiplied B plus A multiplied C. Now this will be equal to 258 multiplied by 1000 plus 258 multiplied by 8. That will be equal to 258,000 plus this multiplied by 8 will be 8 8s are 64, 8 5s are 40, 40 and 6, 46, 8 2s are 16, 16 and 4, 20. Now we can add them. 2064. 4, 6, 0, 8 and 2, 10, 5 and 1, 6. So that will be equal to 260,064. So this will be our answer. Okay children, so this is how we have to solve these kind of questions. So children, see you have to do third question, rest of the parts, and fourth questions, rest of the part. Okay, I have done two parts and rest of the 2 parts you have to do yourself. Fine. And you have to watch this video again and again so that the concept should be more clear to you. Fine. And if still there is any doubt, you can send me message on WhatsApp or you can call me anytime. Fine. That's all for today students. God bless you. Thank you so much.